but it doesn't seem to really work that well for me. So grabber, 1 minute. Alrighty. Nobody's here yet. I'm back at the same spot I was at yesterday, where I just got 3 or 4 pans netted me more gold than I've had in the past month. More than I got last week. Well, not more, but yep, today should do it in. I'm hoping for a 10th of a gram today, at least. Somebody just showed up. How you doing? I'm gonna flip the camera. We're same hole. I'm gonna dig this hole. Somebody else does. That's what I mentioned. You can see them rocks down there. I'm right where the rocks are kind of cleared out a little bit. Hey Gene, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm excited to get back to this hole because it was pretty nice yesterday, and I didn't do very much yesterday, and I got a fair amount, and it was nice and chunky, so I'm ready to go. I am having an issue today. Yen is kind of, she's not as enthusiastic today as she was yesterday, so that's an issue. But I think she just wants some alone time, so she's having alone time. She'll be down here eventually, I believe. I think she wanted to go to the other creek. I think she was gone when I said, no, we're going this one because this one's where my new honey hole's at. It's going to be a honey hole for the next day. Today, it's my honey hole. We're right down here. We were pulling up big hunks of clay. I got a regular shovel today, and I plan on getting wet. I got everything out of my pocket. It's all in the bag. I'm going to put it in my bucket so I don't forget it. That'd be just awesome to forget my bag at the creek and my wallet and everything in it. I don't know how I managed to tie this up like this. I do. Skeeters are bad. That's another issue with them. She's got to get down here and get her boat spray. Cover my pond, dude. So, I learned something today, and I think for the next run, I was hoping for today, but I didn't bring my cart with me. But if this hole's still producing by the time we leave today, I'll try to get maybe one of these small buckets full of dirt. But I did find a spot where I can drop my dirt off and then drive down the road and come by and pick it up. So I might try doing that the next time I come out here if this hole's still producing. So I'm going to try to bring some home with me today. It's just as much as I can carry. It's about a 1.5 mile walk. And yeah, I think I have a plan to where I can get buckets home to my house. If it works out. I've got to get the mosquito spray going first before I do anything else. They're already bad. Let me do that. So, today I'm going to try not to pan the dirt. My pan's down really far, and I'm not going to stop to show off my gold as much as I normally do because that takes up a huge amount of my time trying to get the gold down to show you guys. And it's not y'all's fault. I can't penalize y'all for that, but my interest today is to get as much material, run as much material as possible. My time's limited. I'm still wanting to go about one, and like I said, Yen is kind of it's hard to read her mood at the moment. So, got my chair over here, panning somewhere around here, and then I'll sit down if I have to and pan. I'll be digging over here. I'm not exactly sure where I'll wind up panning. Probably right down here. So let me stick my pan down here and see what that looks like. That's awfully deep. So I'm gonna be wet. I plan on getting wet today. Cough out here. That reminds me, I gotta take my vape off. The vape is a very ruined one this year. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna pan maybe a little bit closer to the camera. So I'm gonna angle it down just a little bit. Alright, y'all might miss some classifying because I might have to step up here to the shallows to get the last bits. But yeah, we're digging way on deep down there. Alright, y'all. Let's go. Wait. Let me see who's here. We got some wrenches. People ain't got wrenches. Hey, Rocket. How I make a living? Liver failure. I consider myself disabled and retired because I ain't got. I'm not gonna be able to do that transplant shit. So, all right, let's dig. Rocket, be nice. Use your wrench to go visit some pages, people. Just have to turn all the way around and dump my dirt. Well, do it 6 times if possible. Really, anywhere in here is good. I have a spot where I cleared out the rocks and was already into the clay. Now, hopefully this shovel doesn't break. Oh, we gotta take the vape off before I forget. Hey, baby. I'm a mess, huh? How you doing? Car locked up. I'm putting it in my bag. You want to say hey to the camera?
Hello.
Your phone's flashing.
No, I don't like that.
Huh?
I don't like that.
You want my chair?
Yes.
It's a little bit wet. There's some combos in the pocket down there.
Combo, what do you mean?
The pretzel with the cheese inside. All my junk over here. Alright, you guys may be hearing some Vietnamese in the background. That's just Yen's phone. Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. I won't break this shovel. This shovel hurt. Yeah, on the best. One of those. That wasn't a very big scoop compared to the clean out shovel, y'all. It's weird because it may sink in and it may hit a rock. That's right. Now it sinks in. I can tell what it's going to do. Huh? Oh, I got spray. You need spray? Let's get this mosquito spray for you. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I gotta get a better place for the camera anyway. They can't see what I'm doing over here. Thought socks were gonna help the problem. You want me to do it? Can you spray your face?
No, I do it.
Just remember, curl your lips in there. You're gonna be tasting bug spray all day. Put it on your hand. That's what I do. I spray it on my hand and just rub it on. Alright, y'all. How can I get everything in frame? I have to move the camera over in the deep water. Not really deep water yesterday. My battery is I'm gonna have to come up by the shore. Alright, come back. Okay, that's somewhat got everything framed. How's everybody doing? Don't forget to hit that like button. Although I'm not taking for likes. So you're gonna miss a little something here and there. I think you get the most here because I'll pan right here. That'll be good. think the clean out shovel actually was a little better, sort of. I can kind of get my foot on this one without. It's still weird if I hit a rock, it throws me off. But the clean out shovel can scoop through the clay a little smooth. Alright, so today what I'm going to try to do is not pan my shit down so far. And so we're going to have a lot more cons, and then before we leave, and then we'll go through this con. Hopefully, the goal is 0.1 today, and we got 0.07 last time, so we should be able to get 0.1 today. Play ball. There's play balls coming from everywhere. It comes from there. Alright, I will pin this one down just to make sure the hole has still got some good. Got some good stuff. Let's open it. So when I get to the point where I'm going to stop on most of my pads today, I will holler off there. Okay, this is where I'm going to call the stop. already having to stretch my back. Oh, that's a bad sign. Gave my chair. First pan, I'm already stretching my back out, so it's still sore from yesterday. Alright, here, you just dig in again. Well, it's been so crazy. Dang, it's all bad. Getting close to that stopping point I was talking about. It's too soon to show you guys any gold, but it's got most of the light stuff gone, so it's fairly concentrated. That's only going to make a few seconds worth of difference per pan, but if I'm cranking pans, it will make it work. And right about here, I just go ahead and dump this dirt. But if I want to show you guys, I gotta wash it a few more times. And I'll wash it back. That takes time. But we fill up a bucket with the fast pond. That probably take me all of my 3 hours of digging time, and then can that down at the end, and maybe we'll be surprised. One way or another, we'll be surprised, either by how little or how much. But there'll be some, for sure. I'm sure there'll be some. See, that took me an extra couple minutes, and then this is going to take me another extra couple minutes. Especially if I don't find anything, I go tap it like 5 times. Alright, we're on the skunk. Looks like it's going to be another good pan. Short chain, some jig first. Oh, nice chunk. Ooh, nice chunk with some flour so far. Yeah, spend way too much time doing this. And I know you guys might enjoy seeing me go. My goal is to show you guys a lot more gold than I have been. So this is pretty damn good pan. Let's see, I'm gonna speed pan until I fill up one of them little buckets. And then we'll pan through that little bucket. That's banging. I'm enjoying that. Yeah, better than usual for sure. If you guys have been watching before, better than the one spec. Honey, honey, first pan.
Oh, yeah.
So now I'm gonna try to see how much dirt I can process quickly. And then next time I come out, I'm working up a plan to get the dirt up to the roadway. Alright, so I'm gonna cut each pan short before I show you guys, and then we'll see. Maybe every hour we'll take a look, see what we got. We've only got a couple hours to dig, and it's almost 11 already. I think it depends on if Ian wants to stay in here, we'll stay till 2.
Honey, I go back. I walk back to the car, and then I come back here. Okay?
Okay, baby. Just be careful. I love you.
You want the chair back?
Yeah, actually. So I could have used it on that last pan there. My back. Instead of standing up to take a break, I can sit down and keep going.
You want this?
Yeah.
You want this?
Alright, be careful. Remember your crazy Lifetime movies. That shit does happen. Alright. Okay. One more. I hate having to try to find my spot every time. I wish I could throw a rock down there and mark it. Got to dig this whole thing down the pool. That's gonna take me a minute. Because I got so much clay to break up, I'm going to stop there rather than pack it so full I can't do nothing. We'll see. Hope y'all can see. I may have to add more to it. Breaking this clay up. using. Oh, clay. See, there's very little rocks, and there's still little clay balls I got crushing. That's clay ball. It ain't done yet. It's easier to get less material. It's crammed full, it's kind of canyon up. And you want to talk about some dishpan ham. Oh, I might as well pan that down on my point, throw it in the bucket, get more and go. This part's even easier, the classification's easier. Didn't bring the pearl line. Well, Yen's mood seems better. I'm not as concerned as I was before. Here's some of the clay silk. And the mosquito trying to bite me on the one little piece of skin I didn't cover. Getting close to dump time here. I'll pull it back real loose before I dump it, but I ain't promising to show nothing. If I see something, I will maybe show it. But it's like a nugget or cookie. That's it. Too much to really show you guys, but see if I can see anything. It's still so muddy. I don't see nothing. bucket. I don't think we're gonna fill that thing hardly at all anyways. The pace is too slow. That's it. Go down and hit that damn rock. One that kept knocking me over. Right down, DD, right down. Don't ever get one of those rocks that skins you around. They're doing me that. There's a big rock down there. Maybe it's bedrock. Maybe I'm on top of bedrock already. Could be. Maybe that's why I'm getting frustrated. The one over here, that's a rock. One down here, right? Yeah, oh, yeah. I should have. Crusher rock. Good enough. That's actually a pretty full pan. Wow. I didn't think it would be. I thought I was going to have to go back for more. Let me put the shovel back so I remember. Alright. That's pretty full pan, man. a rock in my shoe. I want to complain about the muddy water, but I can't because it just comes with the clay that I so want. I got down to this one finally. Quick look for a picker. Let's see. See who all's here. Make sure I didn't turn the sound off by accident or leave you zoomed in, pointed at the trees. Hey Marvin. Hey Ron, how you doing? Marvin, I'm gonna give you a wrench. Well, you can go visit other people's pages. Hey Rustic, how's it going? Oh, way on down the creek. This spot's a good spot. It was yesterday, and I'm hoping to do more material today. But man, this is only my third pan. I'm already tired, and I was hoping to do 20. I'll be lucky if I get 10 done. But hopefully, I get that bucket full of raggedy cons. It'll be more than I got yesterday. I'm having trouble figuring out where I last put my shovel. I don't know if it's right there or down there. Could even be up here closer to these rocks. So I'm kind of bouncing around over there, but it seems like I keep hitting the same spot once or twice in a day. But yeah, I'm not making as much progress as I dreamed of. Last night I said, I'm gonna do 30 pans. No, 20 is more realistic. 10 is more like it. 10 would be 10 would be a lot. Alright, y'all just might miss my shoveling a little bit. Y'all will see my butt, not my shovel. I'm probably gonna sit down there and pan a little bit. I'm doing the panning. Let those slow me down, sitting down. I don't need a good spot to put my pan in. Try to be faster, try to be faster. I really think the original hole is right here. And I've been digging over here today, but I think this whole area needs to be taken down to bedrock. Don't you agree? I know Scotland would agree, but yeah, I think my original hole is right here, not over here. Yeah, I think this is the one that makes me want to. Big rock there. Oh, I got cane deep. Not much play in that one, so I'm not going to do it. It's not going to get me nothing. Just a bunch of sand. I'm not heading that direction. Oh, a little play. There's an ultra deep spot where my right foot keeps going. Turn me around. That's full. Oh, deal. Look at that white stuff. Could be rotten marble, rotten quartz, rotten quartz. Let's just see what we get. Past the point of Canada. That's all I did. Just one scoop pan them down the one scoop. One at a time, buddy. See if I can find a picker. No pickers that I see. I've only got 3 pickers in my whole entire life. Well, I've only been golfing. Keep going. Oh yeah, I remember I was digging yesterday. These little sucker roots were tickling my neck. I know. I think where my foot is. last time. How's that sound? 2 speeds. Watch me say 3 after this. I ought to sluice all this stuff and do it properly. And try to pin it at the creek. Somewhere down there. Need a grinding rock. Ain't much but clay. Still pretty light. To the bucket with it. Picker check. Y'all see it, but I might save the size of my biggest one. Oh, I see a little piece of color right there at the end. But maybe some music will help me move faster. All sand, don't do no clay. I get a big pull on this clay. It's all sand. Oh, I'll take them off my hole. Start right here. Feels like clay. Now, taking me back to the same spot. That's what's in clay. Oh, if I don't fall face first. Real good. Yeah, that's a piece of clay. Blood red corpse. I don't know what stained it. It's stained pretty red. I don't know if it's as red to you as it is to me, but it's red like a garnet. Probably got stained by the red clay. Iron oxide or something. back in my shoe again. Why don't we check this pan, make sure it's still producing. Make sure we're still getting some gold. I'll pan this one down a little bit and check it. I just want to see some gold. So if I do, I get you do too. This one had a lot of sand in it first. I ain't clay, ain't good material. Panning this one down and just have a look, see if we got any. We're still in the gold there. I'm digging for nothing. Let's see what we got. I needed this little break anyway. Standing up feels good. Still got kind of a lot of material. A lot of blonde in there still. I can get that up there. Not seeing my usual color in the corners early, so that's not a good sign. Oh, it's looking bad. Oh, there's some. Just a little bit though. Not one of them fantastic pans. It was kind of small. So this is about what we're putting in the bucket each time. Should be a good indication. Just like a couple chunks. You can see them without zooming. So each bucket dump should have about that in it. Which ain't too bad. So let's try to do as many bucket dumps as possible. Hey Steven, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna get wet today. Nutsack deep again. It's weird. When I push on the shovel, it wants to throw me towards that bank every time on my face. I don't know why. But I think this gives you the better view of the action. Alright, let's continue bucket dump. I wish I had the pro line with me. Ooh, I could call you in and say bring the pro line. That way I could use the pro line as a safety pin. I'll use that little pin, I guess. Pan into this one. Oh, look at that hunk of mud. Oh, she's huge. That's a whole pan in itself. That's a bucket dump. That should be about the same as what you just saw. Maybe better. Now you can get a much better scoop coming from that direction. Problem is they're quarter-inch clay balls that are going through the screen, and then I want them broken up more than quarter-inch. I want them smashed. That's still all little clay balls trying to crush up. Almost nothing left. Freaking rocks in my shoes. Alright, bucket dump. Alright, chunk of clay is still breaking up. It's still clumping in my hand. doing? Yeah. Not that I could see right there, but hey. How full is our bucket? We're getting close to halfway. About 1/3. Maybe we do 2/3 before we leave. 11:44. Kink in the back. Let's go down to get our scoop. That works better. My back is real tight right now. That looks good to me. Y'all can't see my digging anymore. I'm down in the deep, deep. Damn it. That wasn't a very good scoop. Oh, shit. Oh, save the gold. One more scoop. These scoops are better, but how about drown getting that one up? It's not slip again. Right, that should be a full pan. little hunk of clay. Good stuff though. It's got. I'll just show you. It's layered. Forget which is the top and which is the bottom. But there's a stripe of black. That's probably from organics. Then you got muddy. You got this blonde clay on either side. I think the good stuff's in this red. some material sludge on here. No pickers. Ah. Let my back straighten up here. It's so tight. It's hard to walk straight. Down here to get some more dirt. Whoa. Getting deeper. Oh, that didn't take long. Yeah. Okay, we'll just go ahead and pan this out. It'll take me forever to break up the clay. Get more for the bucket. Oop. I probably want one more streak, but this ain't gonna be nothing. Probably more than a year. There you go, one more streak. Filled up more than I thought it would, but I'm gonna get one more little scoop. easier to find my hole this way. It's not like I'm standing on the edge of the cliff looking down. There. Alright. No pickers, but there's color in there. I seen it. Strawberry cookies. Damn rocks on my shoe. Keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see how much we got. A good solid third of a bucket. I'd like to see at least half. Let's see, what time is it? 12:07. I'm starting with my. I'm not running. I guess my back is. I don't know what's up. I think it's classifying. I'm spending too much time classifying. I'd say run those until 12:30, 12:45 or so, and then start working on panning through that dirt carefully and seeing how much gold we got. I really would rather take it home and sluice it. Hey. But the more dirt I pan, the less I have to carry. Tell me something. People. I don't know about this view. Oh, see if I can be lazy. Damn it. 10 times the effort just to save a little bit. Let me get a better scoop. Right there. That is you. I'm kind of itching to see some gold too. I want to see some color. I'll pull it down a little bit on my quick pullback. I can see maybe better. All right. Still got material caught in the riffle, concreted up in the riffle. I didn't see anything. I'm getting tired. My back can't take it no more. We'll be sit down to pan this out, I think. Sure. Maybe one or two more classifiers full, and I think that'll be all I can take.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Hey.
Well, it'd be nice if I could just hey!
I didn't want to interrupt your thing.
No, that's cool.
How are you?
I'm just mumbling to myself.
That's all right. I do every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Very good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. This is my first time here. I'm going to run on down. I test pan all up in there. There's, like everywhere else is around Alatoona, just a tiny bit here and there.
Yeah, I got lucky. This is one of the rare. Usually I dig along the banks.
Right. Me too.
But I found a little pocket down here in this deeper water, a bunch of clay that I'm getting into. But yeah.
Have you worked this creek a lot?
Yeah, I come here a lot.
Okay.
This is my favorite creek.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly just because it doesn't get as much pressure as the other creeks.
Yeah. That's my first time. I've been over at Owl Creek.
Owl?
Yeah. And there's only like one little place you can get into it.
Yeah, we went down there. Yeah, that long trail you go down the hill.
Well, no, that's Owl Creek.
Yeah.
And then I was I can't remember the other name of it. It's off Yacht Club Drive, right over in that same area. If you go down Yacht Club Drive off of Kellogg Creek Road, go down about a mile. You go down through a little hill. You come up, and there's a barn on the left-hand side. There's one little place you can get into. That's the only place you can get on that creek, and nobody goes there. You pull off on the side of the road. I've been down there. I hit some very nice pockets there.
Really? Yeah. We had a guy take us down to Owl Creek last week, but we parked at some gate. There's like a recreational area, and the gate was locked, so we had to walk all the way down.
Oh, when you go there, you park at that gate, you take a right-hand turn, walk straight through the woods to the creek.
Oh, okay.
There's a big old place, a chute that's got a bunch of bedrock and everything. And I get gold every time I go there. Okay? Wow. So you walk straight down. You don't want to go to the left. You want to go straight down there, because when you're walking down there, you'll pick up a little trail, and there's a whole hillside of old open pit gold mine there. And you can see where the quartz runs straight into that creek. Okay? It's a good place. I've done a lot, but I'm looking for bigger pieces now. I've got all the dust I can find, and I'm starting to look for bigger pieces. I'm probably going to have to go up north.
Yeah, you definitely won't get skunked in this creek, but I've only found 3 pickers in my hole in like 2 years.
That's me.
Yeah, but most of it, the gold in this creek's a little chunkier than, say, Blankets or the other creeks around. I don't know if you've been to Blankets.
I haven't been to Blankets yet. I think I'm going to wait till I get an e-bike or something where I don't have to walk. You know?
Yeah, that Blankets gets a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
That's where you got 40 or 50 people digging on that, and it's just like.
Yeah, see, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I've been looking for places where you can get in where the creeks run through a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Or something where people don't, where it's a pain in the ass to get to.
I bought a kayak, and my intention this summer is to go kayak to some creeks where there's no road access anywhere.
Yeah.
And try doing that.
There is one I know of.
Uh-huh.
Okay, right now, I'm trying to get in that creek a bunch of times. I don't know if you come in through the lake. I don't know if it's posted either. It's core property, but it's leased to a place called Gideon's Camp.
Huh.
And it's marked. It's got, the Blaze's core property, but it's got no trespassing signs everywhere. So, but the only place I think you can get in is get in through the water.
That the old Girl Scout camp, maybe?
I think down that way.
Yeah. Okay.
I went down Bartow Carver Road to try to go cross country and get into it. And you get in the woods a little bit, and all of a sudden, man, every 30 feet there's no trespassing signs. So they're serious about you not getting in.
But you should be able to find a little bit here, but it's not gonna break the bank.
That shit ain't nothing I ever found gonna break the bank.
Yeah. But yeah, you won't go home empty-handed from this creek for sure.
Yeah.
My average is about 0.05, but I'm hoping today to get 0.1. That's my goal today.
Oh, good for you.
So I got 0.07 yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
I'm pushing, but I go a lot. I'm retired. So
yeah, I'm kind of the same.
I'm pushing about half a gram a month. But I know there's places where there's a lot more. You just got to get to them. So, that's it. How often do you go? You must be retired too.
I try to go 3 or 4 days a week at least.
Yeah.
But things always get in the way. So, but usually about 3 days a week at least.
Well, you want to swap phone numbers or something? I got a boat.
Sure.
I like to do the same thing, but I was like, be careful, brother.
Yeah. I got all kinds of issues. But yeah, I'll just give you my number. So I'm running a stream right now. So if I go to send you a text or anything, it's gonna go black screen. I'll get to you guys and say, hey PA, what's up?
You can just tell me. Hang on a second. Let me get my phone. Keep that. All right. What is it?
678
678
338
338
1354
1354.
And my name is Scott.
Okay, and I shouldn't hit you, right? I shouldn't text because you got your thing going. Create new contact. Scott.
Well, just send me a text and I'll have your number in there. It's just I don't want to kill the stream.
No, I hear you. All right, done there. I'll send you a text a little bit later on and let you know, and maybe we can plan. I stay busy. I can't get out as much as you do, but I sure would like to damn research everything and us pick a couple of places.
Yeah. Well, the reason I get out a lot is because this creek, I can get to this creek in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
that's me.
So it's easy.
I can be at that Owl Creek. I can be at Owl Creek 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Where are you? I'm in East Cobb. Where are you?
I'm in Jasper.
Oh, you come all the way down here from Jasper?
Yeah.
You don't
it's
go
only
north?
15 miles.
You don't go north at all?
No, Dahlonega sucks.
Yeah, I mean, everybody and their brother's been in Dahlonega for 300 years.
No, there's I have a friend that has some property in Jasper, and she tells me that there's gold in the creek behind her house, and she's gonna let me dig behind her house. I just haven't got around to it.
I hear you.
So, but I really thought the hot spot is down here between Canton and Holly Springs.
Right.
There's a big hot spot in the gold map, and then we all know that they flooded Lake Altoona to hide all the gold. There's a ton of gold down under.
There's more gold in Altoona too, at the bottom of Altoona than there is in Fort Knox.
Yeah. That's why they flooded it.
Yeah. I've been looking. Gold comes up with sulfur, right? So I've got some maps. I got a map of all the gold mines. It's got everything, all the past gold mines, thousands of them. And then I went to the state of Georgia and got to map all the sulfur deposits. And I've kind of overlaid them to where they are, because you want that place at Owl Creek I was telling you about. There's a sulfur deposit less than a half a mile from there, and then there was that gold mine right there. So
I don't get that. I'm not studying or doing any geological surveys or anything. I just
dig where
I
it
go
looks
to
good.
this creek or that creek, and if it's been good to me, then I come back to it.
Yeah. How far down is the lake? Pretty
If
damn
you
good
keep
way still,
walking,
right?
I think it's about another mile.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, because I started way up at that parking lot up there, the park,
yeah, that's where I put.
and you know I couldn't even hardly find any dust all the way up there. There's got to be because it says there's a gold mine somewhere. It used to be a gold mine over this creek.
Yeah.
So whatever I think is below that. So that's
Yeah, this used to be the Cherokee land. That's why the Trail of Tears, we kicked them off to get their gold.
Of course we did.
Yeah, of course we did.
My wife is card carrying registered Native American.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, so that's and actually, be careful.
Oh,
That's another thing. Let's stay in touch because she can get me permission to go up to Cherokee.
uh-huh.
And you know, you got to be Native American to do that.
To get on the res,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you get on the reservation. So she's gonna get me in.
I
That's not
do.
work.
I have friends in North Carolina. I haven't dug with them before, but they go out digging, and they're the gold they're getting in North Carolina is chunky, like
Yeah.
nuggets and
Yeah.
beyond pickers.
Yeah, but you know what? The purity here is 99%. Purity up there is about 80 something.
Yeah.
It's a different gold, but it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. I'd like, and they could use sluices. That's the one thing is I wish I could just run a sluice. This painting is just killing me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. It's hard. You know, I used to be able to do about 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore.
If I could just fill up a bucket and then run it through a sluice, would be so much easier.
Well, the way things are going, you may be able to for a while.
Well, that's what I used to do. I used to fill up buckets and then cart them with. I had a mule cart and
Yeah.
I cart them, and that got old real quick. I haul them all the way back to the parking lot from the bridge. It's just too much.
Yeah, I've got to the point now. I classify down to a quarter, and then pan down to black sand and dump my black sand. Take it back. I got a blue bottle in the garage.
That's what I've been doing today. I've been speed panning and then just dump it. I usually pan it down and then show off my little specks.
Yeah.
But I've been just dumping it in my bucket, and then now here in about 30 minutes or so, I'm going to go through my cons and kind of carefully and kind of get an idea what the day. But I really want to take it home and run it to the sluice. That way I'm sure I'm going to get most of it.
Yeah. I was sluicing at home with a sluice fox for a while, and I got that blue bowl. And that blue bowl took me about a month to really get it dialed in and get used to it. But now when I suck my gold out of there, it's clean.
Yeah.
It's clean. I don't have to pan. I don't have to do nothing. I take magnet and I get every magnetic bit out before I dump it in.
Yeah. I've been wanting to get one of them blue balls for a long time. Yeah, they're not bad.
No, I mean, just the bowl itself is $80. You can get the whole setup for like $100.
Yeah. I actually tried to, I didn't try, but I thought, I could make my own. And I started conjuring up ideas, but by the time you get all the materials, you spent about the same amount of money.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to go get it.
All right, good luck to you.
Heavy pants to you, brother.
All right, yeah, heavy pants to you.
So have you found...
All right, y'all. I noticed I got some gray names on here. I'm going to give out some wrenches. Hey, PA, what's up, man? You still on? Up. Oh, no. I'm trying to give you a wrench, not put you in timeout there, bro. Oh, Mike Walsh needs a wrench. Go visit PA's page. Go visit PA Prospecting. Make sure and go visit Rustic's page. Marciel, you now a moderator. Marvin, I think I got you earlier today, didn't I? I think we're good now. Check on Rocket here. Rocket's got it. All right. Only 58 people. Y'all must have got bored of that conversation. But yeah, met up with somebody up here in the creek. I didn't catch his name. I'll look for his text when he texts me. Oh, there's my hole that I'm working. Either or side. And then we'll run like 2 more. That kind of slowed me down. 12:30. I run like 2 more classifiers, and then we'll go through the cons. I imagine Yen will come down here. She says she's coming back. When she comes back, that's usually her sign. It's like, okay, let's get going. Yeah. Right there. Nice. Uh-oh. That's not good. My phone not charging? Or did it come unplugged? Oh, I never plugged it up, didn't I? Well, shit. Amazing that we lasted this long, y'all. Alright, hopefully that'll save the day. Hopefully it'll charge faster than it depletes. Tell her please leave my hole. Come back and leave my hole. Good thing I didn't show my gold. I have a gold to show you. I have a gold to show you. Alright, we'll do one more pan and then we'll go through our cons and call it a day. But I'm going to be careful with the cons. I really want to get all the gold to make it home. Get kills for one more. I do more. It's going to have to be a different day when my back is feeling a little better. I need to go see a chiropractor, get my neck cracked. My neck is really the problem. I used to be able to just crack, and I can't do that no more. I can barely turn my head when I'm driving even. One more. I think it's dry. One more good scoop like that should get. Yeah. Alright. Alright, retiring the shovel for the day. Yeah, we're done shoveling.
You tired? Give me a chair, baby. Baby.
beauty of digging a hole out there is I ain't gotta worry about covering it up. Oh. It's gonna cover itself really, all that clay. Look.
Honey. Oh. Honey.
Hey. Ian's here. Throwing rocks at me.
Hả?
Really don't know how I'm gonna pan this dirt out. Have to keep adding to the pan. I'm gonna be here for about 30 minutes and more. You okay, baby?
Hả?
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm tired, that's
You're
why.
tired? Did you walk all the way to the lake?
Yeah.
Did you see the other gold miner?
No, I don't walk.
There's
Yesterday
another
I
gold
got
miner
lost,
here.
I scared.
Huh?
Yesterday I got lost, I scared. I don't want to walk.
Mm. I'm winding it down here. I'm gonna pan through my time. I got quite a bit of time. I got almost a half of it. Maybe over a third. Just over a third. I lost count of my pans, but over 10. I'm not sure if I made my 20 or not, because I lost count. get the trail shut. They're gonna shut the trail down. Assholes doing shit like that, and nobody will be allowed to come back here. Not even supposed to have bicycles on these trails back here. Take out the blankets. Well, it may take a while to pan through. There's so much clay. And I'll do the best I can, people. I really would like to take it home with a sluice, though. Go get my little pan. Camera check. Two-stroke even. Alrighty. Oh. Let's see what we got. Make sure my pan's gonna stay and behave. That'll work. May take us a minute or so. That's probably. I'll add the rest here. I have to pan this first and add to it. Don't spill, would you? Behave. Alright. Come on. Should put less in. I can one-hand it like this. It's too much for one hand. I like to put it between my heels there. My catch pan is not behaving. Yeah. Just can't keep it wedged between my feet. My feet aren't behaving really. We get down on one hand. Get the end down here and put her to work. Hold my catch pan for me. That's the one here. This. I don't know, I'm probably panning some off. Hopefully I'm able to catch it all. If not, it's not the end of the world. We're not talking about a ton of gold here, we're talking about maybe a tenth of a gram at the end of the day. If I get that, I'm happy. Now I gotta take a break from sitting down. come back here and ride this damn thing to go to the store or something. About time to add the rest of that material. Problem is, this thing getting a little full. Solution is to get another bucket. Pan cones going this way. They'll still go home and get sluiced. It's just no telling how much I'm losing in this process here. Hopefully not much. If any. Yeah. Alright. I'll stand for the rest of this. Where'd she go? Hopefully she went back to the car, because I get done with this, that's where I'm headed. Hope she didn't try going to the lake. But yeah, she came back, I was kind of like, come on, let's go. Yeah, if I hadn't talked to that dude, I'd probably been ready. See, it's much smoother if I can stand up. Plus my little pan wasn't too full. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Make sure that pan ain't gonna go nowhere. Stay. Still move. Let's see what the day got us. Now, if it's a disappointment, I'm going to go back to just panning one pan at a time. Actually, looks like I got to get some more material out of this pan. Let's see. Yeah, I need to pan some more. I got gold already falling down. This little pan is deceptive. Not much material, but the pan's so small. Guess I could dump it in the big pan. That pan there. Alright. That should be easy enough. Okay, let's see what we got for today. It's either going to be great or it's going to be disappointing. See what we got. I still almost have too much in this pan. Gotta have enough room to keep the piles separate. Especially when I tap it like that. Look like it's gonna be disappointing, y'all. I was counting on a gigantically huge smile, and it's about like yesterday. I'm gonna work my ass off today. Yesterday was an easy day. I think I'm being too sloppy. I think I have to tap this through about 5 times probably to get it all. Get a good look here at this pile. It's not too bad. We might get our 0.1 that I was hoping for. If yesterday was 0.07, this is probably 0.1, although I got floaters already. Got stuff floating. Floater I just knocked down. Must be magnetics up here. Yeah, there was gold up under them rocks I just peeled off. So I'm not going to be able to show you everything. This is just I'm going to have to sluice it to get everything out. This last little bit of black sand is rough. Oh, floaters again. Damn it. Well, about as good as I can get it, look, really. That's better than yesterday, but I was hoping today it'd be like 3 or 4 times better than yesterday. But that's everything that I can show easily. I'm sure there's a bunch down in there, and there's probably more in the other sand that didn't. But I'm saving it all, and I'm taking it home to my cleanout sluice. But this should beat yesterday. This probably might make 0.1. I'm not sure. We will have to see. Stay tuned for a post on that. Alright, y'all. Well, let's see, I'm running late. Yeah, it's already 1:30. I was meaning to be out here by about 1. Really, that guy stopping and talking to me is kind of what knocked me back a little bit. But Yen came up. She's since left. So I probably better pack it up and head out. But I'll be back tomorrow. Probably the same spot since it's still producing. But I'm not sure if I'll speed pan like this again. I might just pan for pan and snuffer. Alright, y'all. Thanks a lot for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go visit Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Wrenches, repairs, and prospecting. JP's Lawns and More. Rose Nose Treasure. Flash in Japan, Curmudgeon, Alaska, Wild Gold Metal Detecting, King's Gold, American Gold, Mandy's Candy. Go visit each other's page. Go visit PA Patriot Prospecting. Alright. Anyways, thanks a lot for coming. I'll be back out tomorrow. Probably the same spot. Until I figure out how to really get everything that's... I know there's a whole lot more in here. Just got to get it all. And then somehow I'd like to get it to the sluice. But it's easier said than done. Alright, y'all. Thanks a lot. I'll see you tomorrow. Oop, I screwed up. There we go. See ya.